Variable frequency drives, VFDs, are critical for anyone looking to precisely control motor speed, protect equipment, and improve process efficiency in small workshops or hobbyist CNC setups. This comparison evaluates 5 consumer-available VFD and speed control options spanning budget to premium, single and 3-phase input capabilities, and a mix of true VFDs versus simple speed controllers.
Product number 1. Molem VFD 220V 2.2 kilowatt 3 HP 9.6A 220V single. This Molem VFD provides a true 2.2 kilowatt rating with 0 to 3000 Hz output and flexible input, single or 3-phase at 220V. It includes a rich set of digital and analog control terminals, RS-485 Modbus communication, and an LCD/LED display with a detachable remote-capable interface. Its compact 3.5 by 4.5 by 6.5 inch enclosure and 2.2 pound weight make it approachable for compact CNC or router spindle projects, while the strong anti-jamming capability and robust protection features support reliability in typical workshop environments. In practice, this VFD shines for CNC spindle and precision milling applications where a 3-phase output is required from a single or 3-phase mains supply. The Modbus port enables integration with control panels or HMI systems, and the detachable display facilitates remote operation in cramped setups. However, users should note the warning about humid environments and avoid direct exposure to water mist or droplets, which can cause short circuits. The absence of external resistors means you must ensure your motor is within the recommended power range. Heavy loads may require selecting a higher power model to avoid overheating or stall conditions. Setup benefits from the user-friendly layout, but beginners should plan to consult the manual for input/output wiring nuances and correct motor synchronization.
Product number 2. AC motor variable speed controller 120 volt 15A 4000 watts with overload protection switch. Zauzia's speed controller is a practical, high-power resistive and inductive load controller designed for 110 to 120 volt mains. It handles up to 4000 watts for resistive loads and 1500 watts for inductive loads, with an overcurrent cutoff at 15 amps and a compact form factor that includes a belt clip for mobility. The LED display helps users monitor real-time voltage, and the unit's flame retardant casing adds a layer of safety for typical workshop deployments. This device excels for simple, low-cost speed control of fans, small motors, soldering irons, and similar loads where a full VFD isn't necessary. It's particularly convenient for belt-worn operation on the go, which is helpful for tasks like field repairs or temporary rig setups. Still, it's important to note that this is not a true VFD. The control is voltage-based rather than frequency-based, and performance will vary with load type. The maximum listed resistive load assumes ideal conditions. Real-world inductive loads may hit the 1500 watt limit sooner, and continuous operation near the rating could demand thermal management beyond what the flame retardant shell provides.
Product number 3. Generic 750W 1 HP VFD. This generic 750-watt VFD provides a single-phase input and 3-phase output, enabling small machines to run on 3-phase power from a common 110 to 220V supply. It includes protection features like overload and over-temperature protection and is housed in a flame-retardant ABS shell, which helps safety in typical shop environments. The device is positioned as a versatile converter for spindle motors, CNC components, HVAC equipment, pumps, and fans, making it a modular option for compact setups. In practice, its 750-watt rating means it's best suited for lighter workloads or hobbyist CNC machines rather than industrial-scale equipment. The product's simple external port programming facilitates straightforward setup, but users must ensure motor power does not exceed twice the VFD's rating, that is, roughly 1.5 kilowatts for a 0.75 kilowatt drive.
While the unit offers multiple protections and a durable case, the documentation doesn't clearly specify advanced features like built-in braking or detailed ramp or acceleration controls, which may matter for precision machining. For builders migrating from single-phase to three-phase setups, this model provides an economical entry point with reasonable protection and ease of use. Product number 4. AC Motor Speed Controller 120 volt 15 amp variable speed controller. Cavalli-Fun's unit targets resistive loads with a 2000 watt maximum for resistive and 1000 watt for inductive loads using a 120 volt supply and a 15 amp max current rating. It includes an independent overload shutoff switch, surge protection, and an LED voltage display for real-time monitoring. Its belt clip form factor and broad compatibility with devices like fans, heaters, drills, and grinders make it a handy accessory for quick on-off control and speed adjustments in simple projects. In real-world use, users should treat this as a dedicated resistive load controller rather than a general-purpose VFD. It's ideal for tasks where motor regulation is primarily for airflow or heat rather than precise spindle speed control. The device explicitly excludes DC motors, induction motors, routers, or devices with circuit boards, which limits its applicability for more complex machinery. While the protection features are robust for a basic unit, the lack of true frequency control means it won't deliver the torque management or soft start characteristics that VFDs provide for CNC or milling applications. Number 5. Adjustable 4000 watt AC 110 volt motor speed controller angle grinder. TKXEC's budget option offers a high maximum load of 4000 watts with a 15 amp maximum current and a rated 9 amps. It is designed for universal compatibility with American Type AB plugs and features an adjustable voltage via a precision knob for step or continuous speed control. The unit claims broad applicability for tools like angle grinders, marble machines, blowers, and more, but explicitly warns that devices with circuit boards or capacitors inside may not be compatible. In practice, this controller is best for quick, inexpensive speed adjustment on simple, brushed motors where frequency control isn't required. Users should be mindful that low voltage operation can occur if the load is not matched correctly, and the device's performance can vary with load type. For occasional use in DIY projects or light fabrication, the TKXEC unit offers exceptional value.